Hey Math 1, Mrs. Rye here in my house. I sent out a survey yesterday. Hopefully you got it. It is just to check in with you, see how you're doing, and to ask you a couple of questions and to make sure that we have a communication point. I know I've sent a series of emails out and I've heard from some of you, but not everyone. This is super important because in a couple of weeks we're going to be launching our online distance learning program in RUSD for every grade level. So I wanted to make sure that everyone has a way to contact me and I have a way to contact you. It's very important as far as finishing up the school year and the work that you're going to be doing. So I am sharing some information. The questions that were asked to me so thank you to the 35 or so of you who replied to my survey. I'm going to take a few minutes to answer your questions. So here they are. One said, are we going back to school? And if not, is the online stuff mandatory and will it affect our grade? Great question. Back to school, physical campus school, officially is not until after April 30th. That is directed from the district, from the Department of Health. As of right now, April 30th is the last day of school closure. However, we don't know officially. We don't know beyond April 30th what is going to happen. So basically, not until at least, and my caps lock is on. Ugh. Not until at least April 30th. In the meantime, what's going to happen is online distance learning will start on April 13th. So are we going back? Online distance learning is considered going back, but it's only online. So as of April 13th. You're going to get a bunch of information sent out to you, how we're going to be teaching you online, how you're going to be completing work, turning in work, and how the lessons are going to go. It's not going to be that much different in Math 1, honestly, because we have been doing everything online anyway, like puzzle videos, Desmos activities. So you guys are actually in a better spot than a lot of students who haven't been doing those types of activities. So yay! Let's see. Oh, will it be mandatory on our grade? Okay, I know that's a big question. So mandatory, meaning if you don't do the work, it's going to negatively impact your grade. That's only the work that's been assigned through through week 28. Week 28 was the last official week that you had to turn in all the work, take all the quizzes, take all the tests, and do all the homework and assignments. After week 28, the work that I've been sending just as practice is practice. It does not have any impact on your grade at all. But starting April 13th, the work you're going to be doing there is required. However, with that being said, we're encouraging you to do as much of it as you can. Number one, to get ready for next year, Math 2, and to help your grade. So the work that we're going to be sending out starting April 13th is for helping you. It is to help you keep your skills up, and it's also to help you boost your grade. I'm not sure how much it'll boost your grade, but it won't hurt your grade. If you miss an assignment here or there, it's not going to hurt your grade. All right, more to come on that, so stay tuned. How have I been? I have been, smiley face. I'm with my family. I am actually relaxed and I can sleep in and can read books, watch TV. It is a little stir crazy just staying home all the time, but it's for a good cause. So hashtag stay home. I get to be with my kids and my husband, so it's nice. I hope you guys are having the similar experience as far as enjoying your home. So that's pretty much my quarantine. I read, I cook and bake, which I don't really like that much, but I'm forced to now. Watch TV, watch movies, play board games. Yeah. I got a pair of roller skates. They're gonna be arriving next week. We'll see how that goes. If we're doing the work from the weeks at a glance, do you still want us to show you, or is it just practice? Okay, so everything, again, up through week 28, that was March 13th was the last day of that week. I'm still accepting your work. Please keep turning in work on the late work drop box on Google Classroom. So if you are not logging into Google Classroom, you need to have done so, or do so as soon as possible. And you need to access this assignment late work submission Dropbox. I do have a virtual pile of work. As you can see, the people that have turned in work here. I'm going to be grading that whenever I can, in between my eating and my, Netflix and Hulu. No, just kidding. As soon as I can, I'll grade that. I know some of you are working hard on getting your late work in, but you do want to turn in as much late work as possible. So late work, highly recommended, and up through the end of week 28 at a glance. Week 29 was basically just me telling you, keep turning in your late work. Week 30, which is now, it was a collection. If you go to my website, or if you go to Google Classroom, you could see on my website, week 29 was do your late work, no new work assigned. Week 30, let me show if you haven't taken a look at this. I emailed this to you on Tuesday. It is optional work. Optional meaning it's not going to be graded, it's not going to be put into the grade book, but it is super important skills you will need. Like the Math 1 teachers met up online and we picked the skills that are super crucial to next year, including multiplying binomials, writing linear equations, properties of exponents. This is all stuff we've already covered this school year, nothing new. But if you take the time to do these activities, there's different levels, easy, medium, and hard. I'm also offering online tutoring if you're able to make it to live tutoring, or you can just email me or text me the questions and I will make you a video like I normally do. So this is here for you to review, to work your brain. If you're bored, you're extremely bored, and your last resort is math, then do this. Hey! So it's there for you. And beyond week 30 is now. Beyond this week, next week, stay tuned for more practice, optional work. But after that, we're getting ready to get your online distance learning materials ready. So be ready for that. Be ready to be on your device. We're making sure everyone in RUSD has a device, a Chromebook of some kind or computer, and internet, and that way you can continue your learning and get the information into your brain that you need before the end of the year. How am I handling the situation? Well, yep, I'm staying home. I think I've been out of my house 4 times, maybe 5 in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So doing our best. And told you what I did to pass the time. The work will help your grade. The online distance learning material, whatever we send out at that point, April 13th, will help your grade. Yes. Required or mandatory work will be starting April 13th. I'm making a video currently, partially because I'm bored, partially because I miss you guys, partially because why not? And, I've been singing a lot more. So, smule.com/Gina Rye. And follow me on Insta, Gina Rye, for random useless memes and videos. Yeah, my family's doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your families are healthy, getting along. Should we be studying any math work? Do the practice. Do all the practice that I've sent. Go back through your Edpuzzle notes, Those of you that have been watching them and making up your Edpuzzle notes, thank you. Make sure you're attaching a picture of or a scan of your actual notes that you wrote on. I'm not going to give you credit for Edpuzzles if you don't have both the video watched and the notes handwritten with your name on them. And then do the practice from this week and anything I send out next week. And there's no questions from this person, but just trying to get through. I feel you. I am right there with you guys. Yep. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Text, email, remind, message. That's it. Nice talking to you.